Welcome back to another episode of The Week That Was, where we bring you the key highlights from the week that just went by. This week, global equities rallied from the oversold zone post-Fed events as yields cool off. We expect Nifty to gradually head towards the short-term milestone of 19,600 with elevated support at 19,000. Nifty has corrected 6.5% over the past 7 weeks, while factoring in multiple headwinds in the form of higher interest rates and geopolitical events. Over the longer term, we maintain a structural bullish stance with the end of the year target of 20,700 and a support of 18,700. We also expect the banking sector to lead recovery. Sectorally speaking, BFSI, auto, infra, and PSU might outperform. The US Federal Reserve held its interest rates at a 22-year high of 5.25 to 5.5% for the second time. The move was rationalized by suggesting that the recent rise in treasury yields may weigh on the economy and inflation. We expect the dollar index to face the hurdle near the 107.5 levels and slip back, which should be positive for risk assets like equities. With this, there might be inflows in equities once again, where there have been largely net sellers since mid-July. And as with other festive seasons, this year too, the OEM space witnesses an increase in sale volume. Growth in the two-wheeler space was led by the market leader, Hero MotoCorp. Even though two-wheeler OEMs are yet to see a significant recovery, the domestic volumes were healthy, while Royal Enfield had the highest volume growth in its history. In the passenger vehicle space, the growth was led by Mahindra & Mahindra. Maruti Suzuki too had a healthy growth and has guided for 18% volume growth for the industry as well as for itself, considering the ongoing festive season. In the commercial vehicle space, the performance was mixed. The industry leader, Tata Motors, had muted growth. The key outperformer in this space was the VECV arm at ICICI Motors. In the tractor space, on account of shift of Diwali from October last year to November this year, volumes declined for both the OEMs. All the categories, except tractors, witnessed a double-digit growth on a year-on-year basis. Speaking of OEM performance, Tata Motors shares inched up on Friday owing to its robust JLR sales-driven healthy Q2 performance. The automaker's consolidated net profit stood at 3,764 crore rupees against a net loss of 944.6 crore rupees in the same quarter last year, with this quarter being their fourth consecutive profitable quarter. The company's consolidated automotive net debt declined to 38,700 crores in September 2023 from 43,700 crores in March 23. At JLR, the broader guidance on cash flow remains unchanged, with free cash flows expected at over £2 billion in FY24, with net debt reducing to less than £1 billion by FY24 end. Zomato delivers yet another successful quarter, with its net profit rising to 36 crore rupees in Q2 of FY24, making it the company's second consecutive profitable quarter. The company's revenue also surged 71% year-on-year to 2,848 crore rupees. Growth in money made per order and a surge in its subscriptions of its revised loyalty program led to the strong performance in the past 6 months. In these months, Zomato's stock has rallied 74% after remaining subdued in the preceding 1 year over an uncertain path to profitability and selling by its pre-IPO investors. And this week, we do not have a hidden gem. Instead, here's a pre-Diwali gift, bringing to you our Muhurat pick. Our Muhurat pick is Coromandel International. Part of the Murugappa Group is a major provider of agricultural solutions and is a leading private sector player in the Indian phosphatic industry. Coromandel plans to invest 1,000 crore rupees over the next 2 years and leverage the macro tailwinds in the chemical sector to build a business of scale. In FY23, Coromandel International had developed a new tech product, Nano DAP, which has the potential to replace 50% of the traditional DAP in the next 5 to 7 years. The company's foray into the drone business represents a significant opportunity as it plays a dominant role in precision agriculture. We believe Coromandel is well positioned to capture the agricultural drone market and value the company at 1,330. And that covers the key updates for this week. We'll see you next week as the week that will be becomes the week that was.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing.